Okay, let us solve the question number 31, which says that uxy is equal to x square minus y square and vxy is equal to y by x square plus y square, right? Then they have asked us, option A says that f is analytic function, option B says that f is not an analytic function, option C says that CR equation do hold everywhere, option D says that fz is differentiable everywhere, right? Now again you'll be able to solve this question by seeing the option or by observing the option without solving it. The first option says that f is analytic and second says that f is not analytic, so any one of these must true, as there are two possibilities, either f is analytic or f is not analytic. So option C and option D is not hold, or we can discard option C and option D. Now option C says that CR equation do hold everywhere, right? Now if f is analytic, before that just observe that options, we can discard option C and option D. Now option C says that CR equation do hold everywhere, CR equation do hold everywhere, right? Now it means that CR equation do holds everywhere is false. So there exists a point Z belongs to C that CR equation if do not satisfy CR equation in that Z, right? And hence I can say that f is not analytic at that Z. Why? If f is analytic at that point, then f must satisfies the CR equation. As S is not satisfying the CR equation, then it is not analytic. So before solving the question, we actually will be able to know the answer, and the option B is our correct option, that f is not analytic. Now let us justify why f is not analytic. Okay, first of all observe the v xy is equal to y by x square plus y square, right? This is our v. Now what we actually can do, now I am claiming that f is not analytic. I am claiming that f is not analytic, right? Now if f is analytic, then f must be differentiable. Is differentiable. Now f is differentiable, it will imply f is continuous. F is continuous everywhere. F is continuous means limit exists. Now f is continuous, right? So f is continuous, f is equal to u minus iv, I think u minus iv. Okay, so if f is equal to u minus iv is continuous, we know that f is continuous if and only if is real part and imaginary part individually continuous. So it means u and v both are continuous, right? U and v both are continuous. Okay, so just observe v is equal to y by x square plus y square v. Now if you approach origin along the line x square is equal to my, what you will get? You will get limit x tends to 0, y tends to 0, y by x square plus y square. I am saying that approach origin along the line x square is equal to y, so it will be limit y tends to 0, y by my plus y square. So if you take y common, you can write it limit y tends to 0, y by y into m plus y. So it will be limit y tends to 0, 1 by m plus y, and which is equal to 1 by m, which is different for different values of m, which is different for different values of m, right? Which is different for different values of m, and hence I can say that hence limit x tends to 0, y tends to 0, f of xy does not exist, which is a contradiction. So I can say that does not exist. right? And hence I can say that F is not analytic, right? So let us see the options. So option B is our correct option. That's all about our question number 31. Now let us solve the question number 32. Okay students.